Boom, 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 booms.
What the hell is going on here?
Hello there.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much for the rings, Mr. Random. Not gonna need them, because I'm packed full of energy. At 9 o'clock on a Wednesday morning? Who'd have thought? Listen, I got one question for y'all, and it is as follows. Are you ready to laugh? I said, are you ready to laugh? Give you a minute? Okay. You awful man! That's fine, I'll give you a minute, okay? You gotta be prepared to laugh, you know? Ba-doo-ba-doo. I'll be starting properly in a second. I'm just sipping on my tea. You know how it is? You know how I love to sip the tea, as it were? I don't really know what that means. It's one of these things that the young people say. And old fucks like me just sort of smile and nod and just go, nah, that's nice, son. That's nice. Yo. Dooba-dooba-doo. Dooba-doo. We do love a big cuppa. And I exclusively use big cups. Mugs, you might call them, actually. But then that's a bit rude, frankly. Have more respect for your drink receptacles. Jesus Christ, is this song ever going to end? I want to do a transition. Teasing me there, just making fun of me, just straight up mockery from the soundtrack there. Doop doop doo, doop bow bow bow. Doop doop doo. Oh, it's getting there. It's nearly there. Just a few seconds more. Oh, it's exciting! It's not going to be that exciting. It's the same transition as always. It's just trying to time it like I'm a professional, you know? There we go. Couldn't have done that any better if I'd meant it. Hello everyone, how are you doing this fine Wednesday morning? I got literally woken up by a storm this morning. Six o'clock this morning, big fucking gusts of wind rattling the flat like a like a storm. Still waking up. Maybe that helped. Maybe it didn't. I'm sorry. A Dudders has arrived. As in a Dudley from Harry Potter. Storm Dudley. Is that what they're calling it? Well, that's shit. That's a shit name for a storm. Storm Dudley. Might as well call it Storm Keith, you know? Ooh, batten down the hatches. Here comes Storm Keith. I apologise to all the Dudleys and Keiths out there. I'm sure you're lovely people, actually. But honestly, just get a better name, eh? Come on. The next one is Eunice. That's alright, because that's not a very common name these days. You don't see many Eunices these days. We do still have to get around to Storm K. I don't know. Is it a good thing to be named after a storm? I would quite like it. I would quite like to. Imagine Storm Nerdmatron. That, woof. Jesus. That's apocalyptic stuff, that is. Everyday K is posting up a storm. Why? Be some good advertising, yeah. Yeah. If you liked this, if you enjoyed this storm front, then you may wish to catch Nerdmatron on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. People have lost their lives and homes and stuff. No matter, it's branding. If you like that storm, is your life devastated by Storm Nerdmatron? Well, you can have it ruined all over again by joining him live on Twitch. I think I'm on the south side of this storm. It was raining sideways yesterday. Yeah, there was folk getting hailstones and stuff yesterday. I never saw any of that action. Not that I was going outside anyway. Yeah, it's not wet here anymore. It's just very, very, very windy. And I do kind of have to go to the shop today. I'm scared. Mommy, I'm scared. I'm a fear. That'll be fine. It just means I can't wear my hat, because it'll blow off my head. So, what's the plan for today then? Well, basically I don't know. Basically I woke up and was like, I want to do a stream. So here I am. I think I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna do a Lego thing today. Because I can't be arsed. Basically. Which is a terrible thing to say about one's main hobby, but... sometimes you just can't be arsed, eh? I'm scared, switch it off! Oh, I don't like it! Reminder, in case you're unaware somehow, Demolition Man commentary is available. You can head on over to Ko-Fi to get that. And if you head on over to Twitter, you'll find a vote on what I'm doing for the next one. It's between Space Jam, Galaxy Quest, Chicken Run, and The Mummy 1999, and so far, Chicken Run is, as it were, running away with it. Chicken running away with it. I've done that joke already. It's not that good. It wasn't worth repeating, really, was it? That surprises me. Well, it doesn't really, actually. Well, there's a lot of love for Chicken Run out there, and quite rightly so. But I was kind of hoping that Galaxy Quest would win it, because it's Tim Allen. I can rip the shit out of Tim Allen all the live long day with adequate prep time. I'm like the Batman to Tim Allen. I can defeat any Tim Allen given enough prep time. What's the best Discord channel to drop a weather-related meme into? Literally any of them. It's I don't know. Tim Allen named after that Skyrim Frostro mod. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Stick it in the graffiti wall. The graffiti wall is just the place for anything that you can't figure out where else to put it. I should probably trim down the Discord a bit, because there's a lot of stuff in there that just doesn't really get used, and I don't think it really ever will get used. And it's just kind of cluttering the thing up, because it can be a bit intimidating for folk, I think, when they're just first joining a Discord and then it's just a mass of channels and you're just like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? What's this weather related meme then? That's pretty good. Posted that second. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'm not too picky about what gets posted where, as long as it's like relatively related to whatever the channel is for, that's fine. Like if you end up posting a meme in the Lego Talk channel, I'm not going to be like, you're banned, get out of my Discord forever. How dare you compromise the integrity of my incredibly well managed and organised community. Anytime it's windy, that one always gets put up. I've never seen that before, but then I'm not exactly Mr. Meme. Hey, what about that for a Pokemon? Mr. Meme. Like I don't know, some kind of freaky evolution of Mr. Mime. Mr. Meme. Game Freak, if you're watching, and I know you are. Do Game Freak even still do Pokemon? Are they still involved? What if it's a Lego meme? Well, I don't know. I trust you to use your initiative, Mr. Ram. Like I say, it's not that big a deal. Like if it's super wrong, if it's like totally inappropriate for the channel that it's in, then I'll say something. But chances are I won't, even if I do notice it, because I'm pretty laid back about stuff. Don't know if you've noticed that. Why is my face not lighting up when I talk? Oh, it is. It's just not unlighting. I know why. There we go. That's more like it. Ooh, look at all this. What's all this? What's all this funny stuff? It's a secret, that's what it is. Show Mr. Mime a funny picture and he evolved into Mr. Meme. Yeah. That's a good idea. That's got legs. I'm telling you. Its main attacks start as throwing simple text at the opponent. As levels increase, the moves get more and more obscure. Yeah. Right, I'm going to do a little poll because I like doing polls. I just fucking love democracy, you know? It's so cool. On this list. I'll do. Right, 2 minutes, folks. Bark! You found Nemo. Hello. How you doing, mate? Lovely to see ya. Boodly-boo. Yeah, so get voting, folks. Oh, you want a bit of Disco Elysium, do you? Interesting. I very nearly gave up on Disco Elysium because I reached that point where I think I kind of reach it in every role-playing game where I'm just a little bit lost and I've got quite a lot to do and I'm not quite sure how to do any of it. And I'm mostly just wandering around looking for stuff to do. And I was like, this is getting a little bit boring now. But I dived back into it last night and was like, oh yeah, this game is still absolutely superb. Oh, bit of mind changing going on. Good lord, somebody is really undermining the principles of a free and democratic election here. And I'm all for it. Good, thanks. Chilling at work this morning. Nice. It feels odd not being at work on a weekday. Weird. But then I have to work on Saturday. But then I've got Sunday and Monday off. Which is interesting. I haven't had a week. I haven't had to work on a weekend in ages. In over a decade, really. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Right, so, you want some Vampires Survivors, do you? Why is this stopped? Oh, because it's reached the end. That'll happen. That'll happen. This track is called I Ate Something, which is a good reminder for everyone to, if you haven't already, have some breakfast. It's very important. Okay, well, with 90% of the vote, 36 votes in all, which is frankly bizarre given that there's like 10 of yous in here. Gonna be a bit of Vampire Survivors. I love Vampire Survivors. The only problem with that is, oh crap, can I plug my controller going to work if I plug it into a USB extension? You would think yes. You would think the answer to that question is just an obvious yes, but my USB extensions are crap because they're cheap. Alright, that should work. That was my Windows noise, by the way, not yours. Don't worry about it. Your computer isn't exploding. Not yet. Yay, democracy! Long live democracy! Oh, was that you, Tall Nerd, was it? I might have known. You corrupt bastard. Wish I wasn't at work, to be honest, but my boss isn't here right now, so it's calm enough. That's good. That's good. I mean, it could be better, like you say. You could be just not working at all, but... Worst part is you initially voted for Disco Elysium. What are you doing? You're just so in chaos, mate. You're just an agent of chaos. And you know what? I respect that. Right, let's get this game on then, shall we? How's about we do that? Just like the Joker. It's just like the Joker. Oh my god. Right, we were doing all this like icebreaker stuff at a work meeting the other day, and one of the questions that got asked was typically what's your like favourite film of the last couple of years? And somebody said Joker, and I had to clamp down upon myself extremely hard. It took every ounce of restraint in my body to be like, mate, you know that film is bad and has a bad, confused messaging and it's bad. So that was the thing. I lost a little bit of respect for that person, but I'm sure they'll earn it back. So Nerdmo, prefer than a US Marine? Yeah. I like to think so. Let me just doing some tweaking of the old avatar here. Right, let's go kill some monsters, shall we? Completely failed to. Yeah. Never mind. Anyway, whoosh. There it is. Can this be full screened? Oh yeah, it can. Nice. Of course it can. What am I talking about? In hell. Monsters. Yeah. So if you haven't seen this game before, I'm sure you have because fucking everybody's played it. Although it's kind of died down a little bit, which is a shame. But anyway, you'll get the idea. It's basically a bullet hell shooter, but you're the bullet hell.
Subscription meal.
Fuck! Holy shit! Wow! Thank you for using your Prime Gaming sub as well. If you're not sure what that is, where the hell have you been for the last 2 years? But also, !Prime in the chat. Thank you so much, Buck. That's really nice of you. Well, you had Prime, to be honest. And I forget about it all the time as well. It's a nice little treat. Or like go to sub to somebody. I'm like, oh, I can do this for free. It's nice, isn't it? You want emotes? Well, you got emotes. Enjoy. Plaster the world with those emotes. Spread them far and wide. Yes, man. Also, I was going through my liked videos yesterday, came across the Nerdmo Sega intro, still love it. Ah, yeah. I've got that as my my channel trailer, actually. Because I can't be bothered making a proper trailer. I will make a proper trailer at some point, I guess. But I just remembered, Mr. Random, you gave me some rings earlier, and I've not updated this. Oh. There we go. Still haven't figured out a way of doing that automatically. Oh, God's sake. Right. I'm not taking that too seriously, because I'll forget to do it. And it's better if I just get a nice level of apathy with it now, so that I'm not stressing out about it later. Strategic apathy. There's a concept I've literally just invented this minute, but I'm going to pretend like it's a real intellectual thing. Should never forget to bankrupt Bezos. Absolutely. Hashtag make Bezos pay. In the strictly financial sense. Yeah, little baby Yodes. Is that? Have I got that set as a follower remote? Yeah, I thought so. I'm not convinced by my follower remotes, to be honest. But then they're fine. Anyway, let's do this game. Like I was saying, it's a bullet hell. But you are the bullet hell. So instead of avoiding all the bullets in the bullet hell, you're shooting out all the bullets, and you have to avoid all the monsters. Anyway, let's just get into it. Right, who do I want? Let's let chat decide, actually. Perhaps a counter hotkey that can have variable increments for the 1 and 10. Not sure of the best software for it outside El GUI's Stream Deck. Yeah, I mean that all sounds very kind of theoretically easy to set up, but it's getting it to actually update the text box. I don't know. It's going to involve some sort of bot or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out at some point, or I won't, and I'll just take those redemptions down because I can't figure it out. But I mean, if anybody does have any suggestions of any like software or anything, plugins for OBS or whatever that I could use to do it, that'd be great. Do let me know. Gonna use that baby emote every day. Well, it is a Apollo remote, so you're not going to be able to use it anywhere else but in here, unfortunately. But that's fine. You can just come and sit in my chat when I'm not online and just spam it away to yourself in there. That wouldn't be weird at all. I found for counters I ran 2 different text boxes, one with the subtext and then a lined up text file read. Ah, right. So, okay. So I would maybe need to make it like a media source that points to a text file and then just have something update that text file. Or something like that. I just don't know. Right, I'm going to do another poll. And I hope this time that there's going to be a little bit more respect for the foundational principles of whatever. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only pick 5 of these. Right, well, Poe is definitely going to be an option because he's a stinky old man. Porta's quite cool. Crotchy. That's funny. Pasqualina and okay, let's go for Cassio. Right. Pick one of those characters for me to play as. You've got Poe, like I say, the stinky old man. You probably, I was going to show you what all the bonuses and everything do, but I don't know if that actually means anything to anyone. Hello, out with always Porta. I like Porta, but I like Poe because I love the garlic. I just love the garlic. I can barely ever win if I don't have garlic. I've been having a lot of success with Arca or Arsa recently. The resurrection thing, the revival thing with Crotchy is pretty useful. But yeah, the lightning ring is a lot of fun, and the period of like no cooldown that you get at the start, that's very useful as well. So the Terraria death counters ran about 8 sources, 3 names, 3 variables, the background, and the title text. Okay, that makes sense. Excuse me. It could be done efficiently, but that involved more experimenting, which usually went rather poorly, hence first 5 odd minutes of the stream involved trying to turn the camera on again. Fair enough. Democracy is being disrespected. Well, it's disgusting. Just disgusting. Hello, Nightlights! You have arrived, and we are all delighted to see you. Wow, Mortasio, eh? Little bone boy. Interesting. Someone in here is not okay. You can blame that tall nerd. Chat overwhelmingly calling for Bony Boy. Yeah, well, sort of. Well, actually, it was Mr. Random that contributed the most that time, points-wise. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's do this. I think we'll do the Mad Forest, but we'll do it on Hyper. I was going to do the library, but I do the library all the time. Actually, what am I talking about? Oops. Let's do 3 acres, because it's basically. Do I want to start with that? Yeah, fuck it. Let's go! Ah! Not off to a good start. So yeah, there's literally one control for this, and it is movement. Oh yeah, I've got this thing that lets me skip. I don't think I'm going to use that though. Right, what should I get? Like every time you level up, you get to pick a new power up. either a weapon. Well, they're all weapons, really. So I'll not bother doing a poll. If you just spam the chat with 1, 2, 3, or 4, obviously 1 at the top, 4 at the bottom, and then I'll just take a visual assessment of who the victor is. Points for days. I don't know how I get so many, but I am armed and potentially dangerous. Now, yeah, I would be kind of leaning towards the Bible, and maybe the first time in my entire life that I have said those words. But there you go. The knife is quite useful. Maybe not so much on open levels like this. In the library, it's certainly very useful. Actually, no, that would be because that doesn't. No, I'm getting that mixed up with the whip. No, the knife is pretty useful. Actually, got 58,000 points. You must lurk quite a lot then, which is greatly appreciated. Bark only has 650. Spotty alone. You can't afford my rates, I'm afraid. Sorry. Wouldn't want to have to, like, you know, take a mallet to your thumbs or anything like that, you know. I wouldn't do that. Lights, you've got 41,000. Crikey, Charlie. Mallet. That's a cool mallet. Right, so what are we going for? So far, only one person has said anything, and it's to get the Bible, so I'm just going to do that. Ah, I've been hit. Ah! Stop getting hit. Right. What next? 1, 2, or 3? Garlic, the axe, or the knife? Now, I would be definitely going for the garlic here, because I love the garlic. In real life and in this game. So what do we reckon? Oh, look at that! Little Dr. Robotnik bopping away. Love that. Defo one, yeah. Garlic, yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be the garlic, isn't it? Now I can just run through these fools. Die, fools! Can you hear the... I've not much turn the sound up actually, because the sound in this game is kind of what sells it, really. Let me know if that's too loud. That's a bit loud actually, isn't it? Right then, 1, 2, or 3. I would probably go for handle on the door. I've noticed that before. Have some funny moves kicking about. I've got quite a few, yeah, on like backed up, you know, just waiting for the slots to get unlocked. Is this a soccer game? Basically, Bark, yeah. It's basically just football. Spellbinder pairs with the Bible, does it? Ooh. Okay. I didn't know that. That's good to know. Or did I know that? I don't know. I've done quite a lot in this game. I'm always forgetting the combinations that lead to the evolved weapons. So I guess it's a choice between the Candelabrador and the Spellbinder. Oops. Or I could skip. I don't know why you would want to do that though. I don't really get what the point of that is. Surely that's, I suppose like if you're doing it like a challenge run or something like that, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, we'll not be doing that. Right, we'll go with the Spellbinder just because I want to save Outwith from tearing his hair out. Very appropriate music for this game as well. The jolly funky tunes as these bizarre monster creatures come after me. Right, now what? We could level up the Spellbinder. Don't think there's much point in that, really. Get some armor. I don't tend to bother with armor. Because by the time an enemy is doing damage to you, you've kind of already failed. So you're better off preventing them from getting close to you in the first place. So this is anxiety. The magic wand is pretty good and quite easy to evolve as well. So I think most of the weapons have like an evolved form, which means that you need to level it up and also have a certain other item that pairs with it. Remind me Outwith, for the magic wand, it's the empty tome, I believe. Yeah, so, and like Outwith was saying, the Spellbinder goes with the Bible. So if I level up the Bible to its maximum, then I get to evolve it into something better. In fact, I have had the evolved Bible before, and it's really good. But I would definitely be going with... Oh, game category. Thank you, Mr. Randall. 2 seconds. Presenting the Newer Testament. So yeah, like I say, I would definitely be going myself for a magic wand here. So you know what? Just gonna do that. I kind of don't need to do anything for now. I can kind of just stand here and just let the enemies come to me. And there we go. Right, so what are we going to have here? So you got the bone. The birds are... I have unlocked the what's it called? The ebony wing. So I could potentially, if you get the ebony wing and you get Pichoni, or whatever that's how you pronounce that, you get like a super duper bird, but I don't think those birds are particularly useful anyway until you level them up quite considerably, and if you've got a bit of Candelabrador as well, then they become more useful. I find they only really become useful if you've got a certain combination of other items, like the Candelabrador, the empty tome that brings your cooldown right down. So really, for me, I would be looking at either the bone, level up my base weapon, The bone gets pretty good at higher levels. But they all get pretty good at higher levels. I mean, that's kind of the point of it. So we could go with that, or we could get a new weapon. I'm not so sure about the lightning ring, to be honest. Maybe hold off on the lightning ring for now and go for some extra bone. Wave is going to start in a couple of seconds, so this is going to get a lot more interesting. I realise I am just standing perfectly still at the moment, just saving my energy, biding my time. Blah! Rats! Time to move. Okay, so the clock lancet is mostly quite useless, I find. I don't really like that at all. I guess, well, if we've got the Spellbinder, we might as well take every opportunity we have to level up the Bible. So yeah, let's go with that. I'm not even letting you choose anymore. I'm just going to play the game. So yeah. Although your input is always appreciated. Yeah, I think one more projectile and base damage up for the bone. I think that's a good idea. Ooh, choices. Now, I do like the axe, but I do also really like the whip. Clover and Crown can get fucked. Axe or whip? Let me just axe you a question. Do I go for the axe or the whip? The whip is good. The whip is good. The whip is very good. The axe might be more useful. The whip's really good in the library because you're only really moving left and right in the library. It does have a bit of upward motion to it as well. The axe, however, has that upward. It attacks upward, but it also attacks downward a little bit as well. It like throws the axes out and they kind of fly up and then arc down and hit several enemies on the way down. Axe yourself what's right for you. I'm gonna go for the axe. Controversial, I know. Right. It's got to be the bone. Pentagram is worthless, really. That it's useful. It's useful in the very late game when you're just getting absolutely swamped by monsters, and it's quite nice to just have that random chance of them all just disappearing. The thing is, when they get disappeared by the pentagram, they don't leave any experience behind, and also you run the risk of erasing like the little experience gems that are on the screen at the same time. So it's a bit of a silly choice, really. Character gets 10% luckier. Don't really care about that. So we're going with more bone. Oh, there's the ebony wings. Bloody hell. But we're obviously going to go for the Bible. We don't need luck where bones are plentiful. Get that on a t-shirt. That's a slice of modern wisdom. This looks amazing, by the way. It does. It is. Have you played this before, Lights? Have you seen this before? You must have seen this before. Loads of folk have played it. You've not? Oh. Well, there you go. It is really good. And it's pretty cheap as well. It was like a couple of quid on Steam. Heard people playing it but not seen it? Ah, there it is. I highly recommend it. It is incredibly addictive. It will take over your life for, if you're anything like me, a good week or two.
What the hell is going on here?
What the hell is going on here, indeed? This is 100% the best dopamine delivery system of 2022. Yeah. I say that so formally. It is it's 100% best dopamine delivery system of the year of our Lord 2022. Yeah, it's basically just dopamine the game. Essentially, is what it is, you know? Right, okay, we've got some interesting choices here. What in the name of Chris Mario Pratt, please don't ever call him that again, is going on here? £2.09. I could get that and still have 30 pennies left on the Steams. Go for it. It's okay. It's fine. It's just he's a prick. He's a prick, isn't he? And he's getting all the work for some reason. Like, he's not a voice actor. He's barely an actor. For fuck's sake. Chris Pratt. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Attract Orb is probably needed for evolving something, but I don't know what. And it's not really worth figuring it out at this point. You know what? I'm not the biggest fan of the magic wand. I kind of regret getting that, actually. Let's press on with the axes. And also, what's happened? What's bloody happened to my bloody music? Ahem. Bloody hell. Sorry, bear with me a second. There we go. Or pairs with the Santa Water. Yes, the evolved Santa Water. Yeah, that's really good actually. But we might not get the Santa Water. If we get Santa Water and then the Attract Orb comes up after it, then fine. But I'm not going to get it just for the sake of it, just on the off chance, because it's not that good on its own. Waiting for a Horizon New Dawn movie starring Chris Pratt because of his experience taming dinosaurs in his mind. Yeah. Yeah. Although I tell you what, the new one looks pretty good. Jurassic World Dominion. It looks alright. And I like the last. I kind of like the Jurassic World movies. Apart from the first one. The first one was pretty shit. Actually, the second one was pretty shit as well, but it was pretty shit in a kind of B-movie sort of way. And it had that awesome sequence with in the mansion. And the whole auction thing was just utter madness. fan of Jurassic Park movies. B-movie goodness, yeah. Right, let's press on. Probably get that chicken. We'll make the chicken. Ooh, holy heck.
Hit lamb. Making a chicken.
Good old Len. Now, do we go with another level for the Bible? Bear in mind we're trying to get that up to, well, max level. What's that, level 8? The fire one's pretty good. The whip's pretty good. I think we should stay focused. Well, actually, no, we're quite early on. So I might as well get a range of weaponry for now. So let's go with the fire one at this point. Not going to get that chest. Right, let's hold off on that for a wee spell. Right, so I know for a fact the spinach pairs with the fire wand, so we might as well get that. I tend to get spinach anyway because it's more damage, and I'm kind of at the point where I need to do more damage, I think. Well, it's always handy anyway. Did you see the trailer for the new Jurassic World? Yep. Laura Dern. Yeah. I love Laura Dern. She should be more things, because she's great. And Sam Neill is back. Never thought I was going to see Sam Neill in a Jurassic Park movie again. And it's going to be a nostalgia fest, but I don't know. I think they're going to temper it a bit. I don't think it's going to be too overbearing with the nostalgia factor. I have high hopes. I like the whole idea of like the dinosaurs being out in the world and the world trying to adapt to that new reality. That's a good concept for a movie that's got potential. I just hope that it lives up to it. Like a bit of a nostalgia fest, to be honest. Well, yeah, but it gets a bit much. You know, when the bulk of your cinema experience is just nostalgia for stuff that happened like 20, 30 years ago, it kind of gets a bit boring. I'm just like, just go and just make something new, please. Not everything has to be constantly referring back to other stuff so blatantly like that. But, like I say, it can be done with subtlety. It can be done well, like in No Way Home, for example, the last Spider-Man movie. I was deadly afraid that was going to be just nothing but nostalgia, and it is a little bit of that, certainly, but it manages to balance it quite well with an actual compelling story and characters. Between Spider-Man, please don't forget the hyphen. The hyphen is very important. Between Spider-Man, Star Wars, and Jurassic, I've had a lot of nostalgia recently. It hasn't been a bad thing for me, to be honest. Yeah, it's fine. Like I'm a big sucker for nostalgia. Like, you saw me building that bloody Sonic the Hedgehog Lego thing and giggling with childlike glee throughout, you know. I'm as much of a sucker for this kind of thing as anybody else. It's just, every so often I would just like something to be its own thing, you know what I mean? See, all I can imagine is someone going, "Oh, the weather looks lovely today. I'll go hang the washing out." Well, if you can keep it out of the rain, then you'd be fine. because there's plenty of wind, although then you run the risk of it all blowing away, I suppose. Goes outside and Pachycephalosaurus has knocked your shed. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Okay, what are we getting here? Oh yeah, I said we were getting spinach. Spinach and garlic. I don't know what accent this is, but it's probably very offensive. I apologize. Never do it again. Yeah, we're just consuming levels here. Right, I think I want to level up garlic a bit more, so let's do that. I like the feeling when a big wave of enemies comes at you and you just don't even have to think about it, you just blow right through them. Oh, I was getting a little bit hard there. So. Right, it's definitely got to be the Bible this time. Still penetrating my defenses somewhat. Ooh, garlic or candelabrador? It's gotta be that. It's gotta be that. It's just so... I always forget that it works on this. It scales up the weapons as well. I always kind of assume that it's just on like the area of effect weapons, but it's on everything, so everything gets a little bit bigger, and that's really useful. Let's keep going with the axe. You may ask yourself, how did I get here? Action. Of course you do. Oops. Didn't mean to get that, but that's fine. Let's see. Let's hope it's a 5 box. Ooh, nice. Another level for the wand. The magic wand. That's good. Oh, here we go. Fire wand. Let's do it. Do this. Yes, man. Right, get that Bible level right up. Welcome to Nerdmo's Bible Studies. King James Bible, 43rd Psalm. We will begin today's sermon. You're all filthy sinners going to burn. Give me a 3-box, come on. Oh, bastard. Oh, nice. I should probably get the thing, the empty tome, at some point. Since it looks like our fire wand is... magic wand, rather. Yeah, we'll see. We've only got 2 slots left, so... we'll see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that might come up that'll be useful. Come and get me, punks! Oh no, you got me. You did actually get me. Oh god! Oh, this is scary! I mean, it's not that scary. I'm not taking that much damage, but there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm scared. The reason I was called Poe, the stinky old man, is because he starts with the garlic, which is that. Those 3 rings that are around my character, that's the garlic. It's like an area of damage thing. I just like the idea of just this old man cutting about who's just reeking of garlic, fighting these horrible monsters. It's just something quite poetic about that. Right, so we're definitely going with the spinach. It's got the Bible, isn't it? No, I'm really damaged. God, how did I let that happen? Give me 5. Give me 5. Give me 5 or 3. Just not 1. You motherfucker. Oh, nice. Just what I wanted. Is what I've always wanted. A copy of the Bible. The greatest gift that has ever been given to mankind. This is a blasphemy-friendly zone. Yeah, let's do that. Really do with the cooldown coming right down. Oh wait, I've got 3 slots. I don't have 2. Yeah, I could really do with a bit of cooldown reduction, I think. Couple of levels. Are you listening to the game? I know you are. Right, that glowy orange thing there is like a flamethrower. Off on that for a bit. It'll get real useful. Now, do we want to go more fire wand? I think we have to go with more fire wand. I'm really tempted by the candelabrador, but fire wand is. Really do with some chicken right here. Die, you horrible big fat freaks. You got way more health than you should have. Really fucking annoying. All the other bats are quite weak. These guys just have not so bad when I've got the Bible spinning around, but obviously that's only temporary, so hence the need for cooldown reduction. Right, I don't want to fill up those slots yet, so let's go with the bone. And that big madness. Yeah, let me out of here. Yeah. Right, so we have no choice but to get an entirely new thing. That's fine. I'll probably go with a bracer because I don't really have much use for those other things. Ow! Ow! God damn it! Give me that box. That'll be good. Yes, man! Check this out. Unholy Vespers, Evolved King Bible, never ends. Like the cleaning of a house, it never ends. Check this out. Wait, there it goes. Okay, now we can focus on other things, like Fire Wand. Ooh, axe or bone? That is the question. Let's go with the axe. I like the axe. Right, let me give me these gems. Well, there's a spanner in the works. Fuck it, bone it up, baby! These fucking railroads don't know who they are dealing with. Excuse me. Right, definitely a bit of candelabrador. Up a little bit. Just going to leave those boxes for a bit. We might as well just keep going with the bone. I'm not sure what the bone needs to evolve. Some well-informed person in the chat would like to let me know. Oh, freeze time, freeze time. duplicator. Always go for a duplicator. More spinach, please. Werewolves are causing a little bit of an issue. Yeah. So they're not so bad until the big swarms come in and kind of push them towards you. Because they're kind of slow moving. You've got a lot of health, but they're slow moving, and at this stage, they're not really a problem unless a lot of them make a big clump. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it is. We've only got one slot left, so it's going to be cautious. I say cautious. Don't care that much. Bit more garlic. So satisfying when you can just push through a big crowd. You're not sure if it does evolve? Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I forgot there's some that just don't have an evolution. You say you want an evolution, baby. Fuck the Beatles. Hello, Lane. How are you doing? Hello, Sophie! Hello. They're a bit obsessed with this game. Yeah, there's a bit of that going around, isn't there? How you doing? It's lovely to see you. Is it worth getting more Spellbinder? I think it is, actually, because I don't want to fill up that last slot with either of those two things, so yeah. Good, we'll be in and out. Is it at work? That's fine. Absolutely fine. Hope you're having a nice day. Right, let's get that last... Did we get that last duplicator level, or do we go with the tiramisu? It's a tiramisu! I never noticed that. Oh, that's brilliant. I love tiramisu. It's got rum in it. Oof. Good stuff. Tiramisu must be a new item. I think it is, actually. Yeah. Well, I think I unlocked it when I unlocked a character that has that ability. I don't know if you've unlocked him, the sort of devil-looking guy called Crotchy, I think. He has the cross as his base weapon. I unlocked him, and I think I unlocked that when I beat a level with him. I think, can't remember. Anyway, but I think they are updating this kind of as they go along, because I've noticed in the first level, the first sort of grass level, what's it called? I think it's just called the grasslands. I think they've added more terrain to that, so there's like little patches of water and clumps of trees and stuff that act as obstacles, which is good, because without that it's just a big empty green field, and I seem to remember it being that way when I first played it. But it's good that they're adding more stuff to it. I hope they do, anyway. They definitely need to add more levels, that's for sure. I've only played it with him last run. Right, so I'll probably have the tiramisu. Yeah. Yeah, and they add a new weapon evolution every week or so. Oh, do they really? Nice. I don't really keep up with it that much. Like, I'm not like checking the wiki or anything. It's just such a nice, simple game to play. You barely even need to think about it. It's the perfect game for playing while you're like watching a stream or watching something on YouTube or like listening to a podcast or something like that. Because you can just sort of let instinct take over with it. It's good. It's really, to me, it's really reminiscent of like mobile idle games. Obviously, it's not an idle game; it's a very active game, but it's kind of got a bit of that flavour to it. I think. Right, let's go with that. You know, it's kind of it's low effort, but high reward in the form of flooding your synapses with sweet, sweet dopamine. Love that dopamine. Definitely want to go with the fire wand. We might not actually get that up to full level. We might not get a chance to evolve that, but ooh, yummy. Fortune. Nice. Right. Get fucked. A lot of you. Get the fuck away from me. Ooh, garlic or spinach? Garlic or spinach? Garlic or spinach? Let's go with spinach. Going to hold off on those treasure chests for the time being, because one of them might fill up that last item slot of mine with something crap, and I don't want that. Right, definitely fire wand. I don't think we've got a game-winning build here, to be honest. I've been wrong about that before. Right. Let's go with Candy Ladybug. This is a game? Yeah, it's a game. It's Vampire Survivors. It's like a reverse bullet hell. All I'm doing is just moving around, and all the stuff that I'm shooting, all of that is just happening automatically. And you just got to survive for 30 minutes. Or more, if you can manage it. It's pretty good. It's very simple, very cheap. It's like £2 or something now on Steam. And it's just a nice bit of easy, simple fun. Right, I'm going to be really cheeky and just max level the Candelabrador. Because I'm crazy like that. Crazy. Right, now, do I fill up the last slot with the tiramisu? Is that what we're feeling? I don't know about that. I'm not convinced by that idea at all, actually. More garlic. If in doubt, make it more garlic. Have I played any... is that pronounced... Tuhu? Tauhau? I've not. I don't think so anyway. I've not heard of that. What, have you got an example of such a game? I may have played it. I've not realised what it is. Okay, we're max level with the fire wand, so if I'm right in thinking we just need to get one more fire wand and then we've got the evolved fire wand and then we're cooking with gas, as it were. Perfect Cherry Blossom is one of the genre's best examples, arguably. I have not heard of that. Let me just look that up a second. Perfect Cherry Blossom. It sounds nice. Sounds lovely, actually. Perfect Cherry Blossom. Let's see, what are you all about? Gameplay. Perfect Cherry Blossom features 3 playable characters, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Can I see some screenshots or something, please? Oh, right, I get you. Yeah. Yeah, I know the sort of game you mean. Yes, I've played some of those kinds of games before. Yeah, they get a bit stressful, don't they? Tuhu is bullet hell, right. Is it Tuhu or Tauhau or what? Am I getting that right? Magic gas. Yep. Classical gas. That's classical gas, isn't it? I don't know. You should know by now that I never know what I'm talking about. I'm an idiot! Nerdmo, you idiot! I've always said Toho, so I'm not aware of other pronunciations in Japanese. That's fair enough. Now, I said before that I don't think we've got a game-winning build here, but it's kind of become a bit trivially easy now. So maybe we do. And of course, now that I've said that, the fates are going to conspire against me. Ah, nice. Here we go. Right, that's definitely so there's a couple of potentially good evolutions we can get here. We need to get some more levels into the magic wand. Let's see what these... Yes! yes, look at that. Got the evolved fire wand, which is really good. Another bit of empty tome, which is always handy. And if I'm not mistaken... Oh, that's not the magic wand. Oh wait, no, that is the magic. What am I talking about? I thought that was the fire wand. I'm getting very confused. Anyway. Bopping away for that music. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Oh no, I didn't get it. Bit of accidental chicken. Lovely bit of axe. Torch those chickens for now, because I suspect we need to use it. Let's get throwing out damage. Literally in all directions. The most damage possible. Please? I know, exploding ghosts. Exploding ghosts are very annoying. Actually, I don't really need to worry about anything. Look at this. I'm basically invulnerable. Although, we've still got 10 minutes to go, so it could all change terribly. Right, let's go to Garlic. Got too many people would choose a different thing, but I don't want a different thing. Got to be right, better get some wand. Something good in this box. Come on. Please. Go. Now, I'm hoping for some magic wand. I'm hoping for some fire. Game is now a bit louder than me. I can solve that problem. Good, that's what we want. Right, let's sort the sound level. Is that better? I don't know until I do some stuff here. Give me 5. Oh. Should work unless you double the screen projectiles. I don't think that's on the cards. Oh, another spellbinder. Interesting. Not what I want. Right, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Not really a threat, just annoying at this point. What? One of these? Give me 3. I'll be conservative with this. Just give me 3. Don't want 5. I'm not greedy. Just give me 3. God damn it! It's almost like the chances of that happening are not very high. Okay, more spellbinder. That's fine. Those bones bouncing around. That's very silly. Right. Can I have my wand level, please? Bugger. Okay, maybe not. Right, that's all about the damage at this point. Don't really care about anything else. The next one is 3. The next one. Oh, the next box is a 3-1. Okay. I'll put 100 twiddlies down this. Right, well, it's got to be a magic wand, eh? Oh, here we go. Right. Let's see if Mr. Random's wishes have come true. Oh, we've got a few boxes actually. Oh, groovy. Groovy! Yeah, when's that new series of Earthworm Jim coming out? I'm looking forward to that. Forgot about that actually. That'll be fun! I like a bit of Earthworm Jim! And so on. Oh, yes, man! Fucking party on, dudes! Oh, look at it! Beautiful. So what have we got here? We got the Death Spiral. Nice.
Thanks for the bits. That's champion, that is.
Mr. Random, thank you very much.
YES 4T5.
I forgot to the TTS for that. Twiddlies 45. Thank you very much for the 200 bits, Mr. Random. That's very, very kind of you. Right, we've got 3 evolved weapons now. Look at it! Fucking get in! Let's get that cooldown right now. Look at this! They can't get anywhere near me. That's our last item, so henceforth our levels and bonus chests will only give us either coins or chicken. Tell you what, this is a fucking powerful build. see how it goes when the Reaper appears. So after 30 minutes, an unkillable, extremely fast enemy appears. There's actually multiple of them, because I have done one run that's lasted for, I think it was about 34 minutes. And I thought there was only one Reaper that appears at the end, but there's actually, if you last long enough, there's more that appear. It gets a bit scary. That's actually where the clock lancet comes in handy. Is in the like that end game phase, the post 30 minutes phase. Because if you've got that leveled up with some decent cooldown on it, then it makes it very easy to get away from the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. Seasons don't fear the Reaper. Roger the wind, sun, rain. We can be like come on, baby. Good as it feels. Blue Oyster Cult? Anyone a fan? The old BOC? Believe it or not, that was actually what I was singing. I say singing. Making a noise, vaguely in the tune on. Right, we've got loads of chicken lying around. We've got a bonus box there. We've got the best weapons. I think we're going to be okay, folks. Very hypnotic, isn't it? They really could have done something with the sound design in this. What, you mean make it better? You're not enjoying it? That's fair enough. I mean, it is a lot, isn't it? There is a lot going on. Angling back up towards these chests. As soon as that Reaper comes. Uh-oh, taking damage. Not good. Yeah, that's too bold. Made it less disgusting. Yeah, it's very sort of 16-bit. It's very retro. I think it's. I like the sounds and the music and stuff. I've got the music turned off because it gets a bit I like the sounds and stuff in this. I think it's just when it gets to this stage, there's just so much going on that it's just a mess of noise and colour and stuff. I could see it being a bit headache-inducing. It gets like that for me as well sometimes. Like if I've been sitting here doing like a couple of runs of this, you forget that they're like like a run can take you like between 15 minutes and half an hour. And after a few runs, you're just like, hang on a minute, my brain is being inundated with this noise, both visual and auditory. And you just kind of have to step away. Retro is one thing, but just using placeholder sounds is another. Oh, right, I see what you mean. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I get that. It's why. I get that. That's why I said they could have done something better, like make the sounds vary, not having them happen every time. Yeah, possibly. What are we doing? Oh, right. Level order. So many levels. I wonder if I can just remain motionless. Totally motionless. Set from apart. Must load up in lost pajamas. Totally confused and passing piranhas. Yeah, it's getting a bit intense. Yeah, see, now you mention it, there's a lot of, like, some of the impact noises in particular are a bit harsh. And just sort of constantly happening. So, yeah, I can definitely see where you're coming from there. Oh, here we go, right. Oh, no, well, that was brief. Didn't have... Well, I had 2 seconds. Yeah, that's what happens when you get past 30 minutes. That guy appears and he just goes for you. Blink and you will miss it. Well, that happened to me the first time. It was like I got to 30 minutes and I put the controller down and was like, yay! Little mini celebration for me. But then... that appeared. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, poo. Also, why is the full screen thing constantly not working? Right, well, that's Vampire Survivors. I don't know if I can really handle another run at that, to be honest. When I first started playing it, it was just run after run after run. These days, now that I'm a bit more savvy with it, I can maybe do like a couple of runs and then just kind of need to step away from it. But what do you think? Do you want another bash at this, or shall we play something else? Or will I think for myself for once and make some executive decisions? Please decide for me if I should have free will. Spoiler alert, I don't. And nobody actually does, but that's another conversation for another time. Whatever I fancy? Well, you know what? I fancy a bit of FTL, because I've been having a lot of fun with that recently. So let's quit out of there. That was a pretty good run. That was a pretty good build. Oh, achievements. Evolved King Bible. I thought I'd done that before. Apparently not. So yeah, there we go. Vampire Survivors. Do I have any coins to? You can unlock like sort of permanent power-ups. Let's get that. No. And let's quit out of that. There's that fox meme. It fucking windy. It sure is. Right, FTL. Faster than light. Thank you to Mr. Random for supplying me with that meme. Very much appreciated. Old sport. Old chum. Excuse me. Right, let's just fire into this then. Let's see. Turn the music down a wee bit. Should be kind of fine volume-wise. So, what ship do we want? Let's go random. Ooh, that's a challenging one. Yeah, let's go with that. Do I want to go with that? Nah, I don't think I do, actually. Yeah, let's go with that. I don't think I've not actually played with this one that much yet. Oh, apparently I have completed the game with this at least once. There we go. Very useful today. Well, I mean, yeah. Very appropriate. Although it seems to have died down a little bit now, which is good. I'll maybe stop about 12. Maybe give it another hour off the stream. Because I don't want to be going on too long. I don't want to take up my entire day off. I've got other stuff to do. Well, I don't really, but... Well, anyway. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Right. So this ship doesn't have much in the way of stuff, which is great. Like, how am I supposed to have the combat drone and that powered? It's impossible. Why? Oh, I don't have any. No, I have to. Why can't I power the drones? Why can't I power the drones? I don't know. Anyway, let's go. I never use drones in this because I can never exactly figure out how to use them properly. But let's press on, shall we? So, who would like to assist me with navigation through this harsh, pitiless, cold galaxy? Looking for volunteers. Is that Ensign Lane stepping forward there? I mean, we've only really got two choices, and we probably don't want to go to a shop, first of all. Navigation, get lost around my own flat. Yeah, same. Well, we'll go there. We don't want to go to a shop yet, because we've not really got any money, so... Let's go! Oh, also, I can rename the crew. So if anybody wants to have their name as a crew member, then, or if anyone wants a crew member to have their name, then shout it out. Oh bother, it would appear my audio has completely decided to shit itself and stop. We'll be back in a moment. Oh dear, that's a shame. That happened to me one time when I was doing like an interview over Teams. It was very awkward because I was like, oh well, everything looks fine at my end, and they were like, oh well, everything looks fine at my end, and I'm just like, well, one of us is wrong. Turns out it was me. This reminds you a bit of Space Hulk. Space Hulk. That rings a bell. Let me jog. Just gonna have that meme keep popping up every so often. That's fine. Space Hulk. Is that what I'm thinking of? Oh, it's a Warhammer. Oh, interesting. Warhammer 40k. Oh no, wait. No. Hang on a minute. Space Hulk is a board game for 2 players by Games Workshop. Very interesting. I've not explored any Warhammer stuff in many years. On spaceships, turn-based combat, it was also a video game. It does sound... I think I've seen a game of that being played actually when I used to go to Games Workshop stores many years ago. Right, what we got? The nearby planet showed signs of habitation and great beauty. A rudimentary automated planetary defense system is looping its message into space. Warning, quarantine level 5 in effect under FHA Act 22 article blah 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 blah. Fuck your rules, man. You ain't bossing me. Now I can power it. I guess I can only power it when I'm actually in combat. Fine then. Oh, don't miss. So yeah, this is my ship. These are all the systems I have on board. You can open the doors to like evacuate air, to put out fires. You can move your crew around. They'll level up in whatever sort of active system you put them in. Good stuff. Victory! The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. It's only 24. Settle down. Settle down now. Come on now. Right, so we're not going to be able to get to that shop very easily, so we might as well go now. We don't have that much to spend, but we'll see what they've got. Can I sell anything? This ion blast is kind of useless, but I'm kind of leaving myself exposed if I don't have that. Right, let's get more of those. Let's get more of them. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Right. Actually, I'm just gonna put you on a be right back screen for a wee minute. Because I need to go to the loo. And you didn't need to know that, but now you know it. Lucky you, I guess, eh? Thanks, Mr. Random, for keeping me right again. Where am I going? There we go. Onwards! Right, upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to your beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Well, I don't have any choice but to reject their offer and fight for my life. Too bad. You will regret this decision. Well, I know. Funny, because I seem to be doing alright, actually. The ship explodes, blah blah blah. Right. Now, let's. I like to try and skirt the edge of the red bit as much as possible, just to get as much exploration done as possible. So this shows you the area that has already been conquered, and that red line shows you where the next advancement will be. So that on the next turn, that white line will be where that red line is, and then that red line will be like there somewhere. Speaking of rapidly disassembling spaceships, I need to get back into Hard Space Shipbreaker. Oh yeah, I remember that. That looked quite fun. It looked kind of scary as well, actually. I don't like just floating in the middle of space. I got a bit of a phobia of that kind of thing. Like just being suspended in just an endless void. Like being in space, or being like underwater in particular. Like being just far enough under the water so that you can't see the surface, and it's kind of murky so you can't really see around you, and it's just as far as you know, the world, the entire world is just crushing, suffocating water. Shudders. Don't like it. Like my pal of mine is really into VR, and they got me to. They had like this sort of VR kind of demo thing. There was like lots of various little sort of mini games that you could do, and one of them was getting lowered into the ocean in a cage, and sharks come and attack you. And he suggested this to me, and I vomited into his face directly. Not voluntarily, but it happened. No, that didn't happen. But I was just like, no, I couldn't handle that. It would be terrifying. Ooh, jeez. It's ominous, but where you do float, it's within a decently contained area. Yeah, I suppose that's true, yeah. To stop floating away, unless you really mess up, you won't drift off into empty space. Yeah, that's fair enough. Drifting off into empty space, though. Oy. That happens all the time in The Expanse. You should watch The Expanse, by the way. It's a very good show. Yeah, there's a lot of points in that show where somebody just gets left floating in space with nothing around them for hundreds of thousands of miles, and it's just like, oh my, this is very scary. Usually the only force strong enough to yeet you outwards typically breaks the suit first. Right, I get you. Yeah. Well, I have seen it being played, and it didn't freak me out too much. It's just, I'm always a bit hesitant with that kind of thing. But maybe I'll check it out. Although I've kind of overshot my game budget for this year already. I haven't even bought that many things. In fact, just one thing, really. Disco Elysium. Which, had I known they were going to do a fucking 60% off Valentine's weekend offer on it, I would have held off for a week, but oh well. That is a game that is definitely worth playing full price for. Right, well, you're trying to, it's like your mates before, you're trying to get blood out of stone, mate. It ain't gonna happen, I'm sorry. And then you have to pay to be cloned, which puts back onto the infinite debt that already seems you're in on that game. Oh, right, so it's like a sort of indentured servitude simulator, basically. Cosmic style. Like you're playing as a good working class person who has actually done absolutely nothing wrong in their life, but the forces of capitalism have rendered them massively in debt, and now they have to spend the rest of their life working off that debt, which probably could just be quite easily written off without anybody noticing it. Fuck you, capitalism. Please don't kill us, we'll give you everything we have. I'm sorry, I should do a voice. Please don't kill us. Please don't kill us. We'll give you everything we have. Right, are we accepting surrender? I say we don't. But, you know, yous might think otherwise. That's not a very good offer, to be honest. I think they could give us more. In fact, I think we would get more just from killing them. The fuel's nice, missiles I don't need, and that's paltry. It's about 100 million debt to the Lynx Corporation, the Lynx Africa Corporation. So you break their old spaceships in about 24 hours. I got 1 mil of that scrubbed, but I could still do it faster after time. Interesting. Interesting. Right, we're not accepting that offer. It's crap. Do better. Or do nothing. That's fine by me as well. Yeah, that's much better. Like, I don't care about... Like, the drone is good, and that's a better scrap count. What were they playing at before? And they've added new characters and stories since you played it. Oh. Very good. Tell you, something that I used to play quite a lot, and then I kind of stopped, and I've kind of had a craving to get back into. Satisfactory. Remember Satisfactory? Remember I had that massive, ridiculous factory on the go? I should get back to that at some point. That's a really good game as well. There's been a lot of updates and stuff since I last played it though, so I'll probably have to start again with it. I would probably do that anyway, just because it's been so long since I played it. Right, let's sort of head in that direction, and or do we want to... Nah, let's go this way actually. Oh yeah! That's a good weapon. I like that. Only needs 1 power as well. I should be able to deal with that. Fairly easily. Yes. Very good. Right. Okay, let's go here. Aid the civilian ship. You power your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Goddamn pirates! Actually, I don't really need the but generated it now, might as well send it out. I don't want to get too trigger happy with the drones, because they'll end up running out at the end. And that'll maybe be good. I can always buy more, of course, but I don't really want to have to spend money on them if I can help it. The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. They respond, "It's a good thing you came when you did, mister. We'd be dead now otherwise. I'm a shipwright and I'd like to help you like you helped me." What, by murdering pirates? Look at that, Flat Gun Mark II. Holy shitballs! That's a very good weapon. In fact, fuck your ion blast. Fuck that shit. Selling that as soon as possible. See what this distress signal's all about. It's probably a trap. You have encountered a refugee ship or drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing... I'll try that again. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. No. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board, and its communications seem to be down. Now, if we try and board this ship, there's a possibility that we might lose a crew member here. So, let's do it. Oh, yes, the opposite of that happened. Nice. It looks as if the ship ran out of fuel and the crew ran out of food not long after. Despite the grisly scene that remains, you find one surviving crewman locked in the freezer. Oh dear. Almost perfectly preserved and apparently overlooked by the starving crew. Welcome aboard, TAC. You can man the shields. Thank you very much. Sorry, I mean, you shouldn't say man the shields. That's probably racist to say that to like an insect creature. You can operate the shields. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. What's going on this side? A rather large fleet of civilian ships are held up at this beacon. It appears to be a rebel checkpoint. Everyone is being inspected for possible ties to the Federation. No one has noticed you yet. Right, well, fuck these rebel scum. I've got a fucking massive flat cannon, so... What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Fling missiles at me? Look at that, just chews right through them. Lovely stuff. Absolutely beautiful. Can you fix the doors, please? Don't miss. Don't miss, for Christ's sake. Again, with the paltry bribe, we will not accept your terms. You vile cur! Can you please shoot a weapon? Please. Thank you. Thank you. Oh look, it's Magmar. That's a Pokemon. I'm pretty sure. Is that right? Mr. Random, you'll know. Magmar's a Pokemon, isn't it? Or am I thinking of something else? Right, okay, I think what I want to do is upgrade power. That'll do. One more thing into the engines. Yeah, there we go, cool. Now, next I'm going to be focusing on shield upgrades, so... Magmar is indeed very cute. Gen 1 Mon. Gen 1 Mon. Why I'm on. Magmar the Spitfire Pokemon. Its body is like a furnace, making Magmar a living inferno. It has been discovered only near active volcanoes. Now, Magmar. Let's... Oh yeah, it's the one with... It's got like the butt forehead, like the ass cheeks for a forehead. I mean, that's a really unflattering and very offensive thing to say, but it looks like it's got a butt on its head. It looks like he's literally got an ass head. Anyway, moving on. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. Blah-de-blah-de-blah-blah-blah. You come across a large trade station. However, as soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all ships in the region. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizer. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. He's got a thick brow. Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be shaming. Magmar is a very, very handsome, lovely Pokemon. And a fire type, so, you know. Search among the stores to see if someone will sell to you. They probably won't. They're just going to tell me to fuck off. You find a single store that responds to your hails. Don't open any wideband channels. We'll sell to you, but we don't want to draw attention to ourselves. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't afford anything anyway. Let's sell that. Get some repairs. What do you got here? We've got some more weapons available, but I can't afford any of them. That sucks. But we can get some drones. And that doesn't suck. Oh, excuse me. Now, I could be really cheeky. And I could go down there and see if there's anything there. It means I will have a bit of a hard fight on my hands when I go back to the exit. But we're in Sector 1, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, let's do it. Let's roll the dice. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Yar! Hand over one of your crew members, and the rest of ye can go free unharmed, yar! We will never surrender one of our crew to slavers. They're talking slavers, aren't they? Hey, you know what I mean? Hey. Right. Fuck you. Fuck the lot of you. In fact, you can take one of my drones as well. Oh, that's not good. Yar, we surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyway. That's a good point. We should definitely save as many as we can. It's a shame that we can only save one. But honestly, given the choice between death and slavery, well, you can make your own mind up about that sort of thing, I reckon. Anyway, welcome aboard, Gracie. Lovely to have you with us. If I could kindly ask you to look after the door systems for me, please, Gracie. Thank you so much. How come we can't just take them all? Yeah. Cruel, isn't it? Welcome, Gracie. You poor thing. I know. Purple as well. Lovely. I don't know. Just like purple as a colour. Yeah, remember I can rename these. So if you want one of these crew members to carry your name, then just let me know. I'll happily deal with that. Right, so that wasn't really all that worth it. I mean, it's nice that we saved a slave and destroyed some slave trading pirates, but love a bit of purple. Yeah, it's good. The colour of royalty, which is very, very fitting for me, especially because I'm just such a queen, you know. You found the exit beacon, but the rebels got here first. You must survive long enough to be able to jump to the next sector. Right, so we don't actually get anything for winning this fight. So it's just a case of survive for as long as we can. I'm going to target the weapons with that. In fact, no. Actually, no, I won't matter. Oh, they're ripping us apart here. Good God. Is this the end of the adventures of whatever this starship is called? The heart on... Oh yeah, the heart on that is... Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Oh, we won! We actually won the fight. Well, that's nice. We are quite damaged though. So let's get the hell out of there. Oh, okay. Well, not much choice there. I want to try and aim for that one, so let's head that way, and then we'll go down that way, and then up that way. I mean, mood being quite damaged. Yeah, tell me about it. You've entered Zoltan territory. The species is not renowned for giving anything for nothing, but you can always be assured of a fair hearing. Sounds like a species of liberal Democrats. The hammer is a combo of your channel colours. Oh yeah. Ah, that's nice. Purple blues and the pinks. All the best colours. Chuck a bit of red in there maybe. Actually, red and purple don't really go together that well. It depends. Some shades of them might. What am I, a fucking colour expert? Jesus Christ. Play your stupid little game, Nerdmo, and shut your face. Right, let's go. We'll avoid the nebula, possibly, if we can. Nebulas are good for slowing down the approach of the rebel fleet, because they'll move slower for some reason when you're in a nebula, but nebulas are kind of difficult to navigate. So what I reckon we'll do is we'll circle down this way. We'll head to that shop. By that time, the rebels will probably be about up to there, so we'll nip through the nebula, slow them down a bit, and then we should have time to explore over here. Does that sound like a plan? Let's fucking do it. Fun fact, my Purple's hex code is hash 661177, which is leet speak it for git. Very good. Very good. Right, didn't get anything there, that's not good. Hope for something a bit more interesting here. A fight! You recognise the ship as a well-known slave trader, another one, fuck's sake. He hails you and offers you labourers for cheap. Time to die. Quite simply, it is time for these people to die. Oh. Dooby-dooby-doo. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We got a fire in Security Station Alpha. All teams report. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyway. Cool. Well, welcome aboard. Ekman. I'm glad we could liberate you from that awful, awful place. It's a shame we can't still keep attacking them. That would be good. If we could just be like, well, thanks for that. Now we're just going to destroy you. Because now they're just going to go off and do more. I don't think they've learned any lessons from this. You know what I mean? And we're not getting any money. We need money. Saving slaves is nice, but we need money. Bada55.io. I wonder what they could be going for with that URL. Have a lot of hex code leak speak. Nerdmo prawn. Something green. Na 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 na. Hello, Harry. How are you doing, mate? Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a lovely day. Right, you come to a quiet part of Zoltan space and encounter an ancient Zoltan wiseman who has managed to harness the power of a spatial rift. Should employ him. I've been known to have a few problems with spatial rifts myself, you know what I mean? But seems to have been driven completely mad by the power. Choose your doom, he demands. This is all part of a day's work. Right, so, do we want to get attacked by a mantis, a slug, or a rock person? We'll just pretend that says person. Mantises are very good at fighting, but we do have one ourselves, so that kind of balances things. Slugs are just annoying, and rockmen, they're also annoying. So I don't think it really matters. I think we'll go with slugs. Do not be fooled, Federation, by a soft underbelly. You detect a wormhole opening up, and seconds later, a slug ship is attacking from the other direction. I haven't actually played Into the Breach. I keep forgetting about it. I only just remembered about it because I just started playing this again quite in the last couple of days, and it's got the little advert for it on the menu screen. I just haven't got around to getting it yet. Keep forgetting about it. Nice condensed design of that ship there. Shame for the flat cannons. They're fucked basically. Oh, I don't know if you were here for it, Harry, but I got a 3004 on Vampire Survivors. Was it 30? No, 3002 actually. Thought I was going to do better than that, but that Reaper just absolutely reaps you. You know? It's kind of in his name. He come to do a reaping. Right, let's just get rid of this ship, shall we? Stop talking nonsense. Alright, I thought they were going to teleport onto the ship and I was going to have to fight them on the ship, on my ship, which would have actually been challenging. This is just nothing. Yeah, useless. Absolutely useless. You salvage the remains and contact the wise man. When he sees you have emerged victorious, the Zoltan wise man enters a rage. Rifts threaten to tear space apart until, instead, the Zoltan implodes, sending a blast wave of scrap and salvage dragged here from distant worlds in your direction. That sounds like a problem, actually. That doesn't sound like it would be a good thing. That sounds like a lot of debris flying at me at high velocity, which is not typically a good thing, really. Choose your doom, indeed, yeah. You ever get so mad you just implode? All the time. All the time. Pretty much constantly. I'm just a tiny little ball of rage. That's me. This music is really obnoxious. I'm so sorry. I've just noticed what we're actually listening to here, and I hate it. I hate everything about it. So let's go. No, let's go there, and let's go there, and let's do that, and let's go there, and let's do that. Yeah, here we go. It's so windy though. So windy. Right, you pick up a Zoltan life raft floating in space. Its inhabitant asks you to retake the ship from the pirates who recently commandeered it. I'm certain it is clear, he concludes, that you... What? I'm certain it is clear, he concludes, that you must not destroy my vessel in the process. How the fuck am I going to do that? Too bad. Too fucking bad. Oh, actually, let's go after their... Let's suffocate them. Let's see if we can do a win via suffocation. I've managed to do that a few times. It's very difficult because they'll keep repairing that thing, the oxygen generator. But it's going to be the only way I can win this without destroying their ship. So we'll give it a go. Oh, right, stop. Stop attacking, stop attacking, stop attacking. Give them one shot with that. That'll kill them. That's going to blow them up. Oh well, we tried. Blow up the ship anyway. What's that guy gonna do? Chase you in what? Yeah, exactly. Salvage what you can from the ship. Bet that little guy's not gonna be happy. The Zoltan looks deeply dissatisfied with your aiming. Excuse me? My aiming was spot on, actually. Go fuck yourself. I'd like to see you do any better. In fact, you couldn't do any better, could you? Because if I remember rightly, you came begging me for help because pirates had gotten onto your ship and taken it over. So, who's the useless fucker here? Goddamn ungrateful sons of guns. Ugh. Makes me implode with rage. Looks deeply dissatisfied with your aiming and demands to be dropped off at your earliest convenience. Let's give him a job. I think that's only fair. Come aboard, my friend. Kara! Lovely to have you aboard, Kara. He responds defeatedly. Well, you could have a little bit of enthusiasm, come on. I'm taking you on a fucking space adventure here, for Christ's sake. I suppose I have nowhere else to go without a ship. I accept your offer. You can... Fucking welcome aboard, you miserable cunt. Right, we need some repairs. We quite desperately need some repairs here. A human ship hails. A human ship? Is that a ship made out of a human? That's interesting. Must be a bit damp inside, you would think. A bit smelly. My friends, please, there is nothing I don't have, and there is nothing worth wanting that I can't get. Why not take a look around my shop? Okay. Okay, mate. Right you are. Oh, look at these beautiful weapons I cannot get at all. Oh, maybe I could if I sold both of those things. Well, that's crap, actually. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna really make a big gamble here. Big gamble time. Big old gamble time. Uh-oh. Alright, okay. I've never been in a nebula when it's been taken over by the rebels before. So let's see how that goes. An advanced rebel hunter easily found your ship. You can't see it through the nebula, but you can assume their fleet is right on top of you. Okay. What's this game if not risky decisions? Well, exactly. Exactamundo. Oh, God. See, this is why I hate nebulas. Nebulae, whatever. Shut up. I don't care about my drone room. Don't have drones anymore. I got sick of them because they were always droning on. You know? Oh shit, have we been boarded? Fuck. These flat cannons are just absolutely devastating. Oh no, don't stand in there, you fool. Right, can we leave, please? This is getting painful. This is really getting actually physically painful. Lots of people are dying. Okay, we can go. Right, let's make the most direct exit we can. Oh dear. Right, you don't have time to hail the Zoltan ship that was waiting at this beacon before it jumps away. They are a careful race. That sounds to me like a sweeping generalization based upon perceived factors. It sounds like you're being a little bit racist, if I'm honest. There's been a few of those so far. Yeah. I mean, it's simplistic, isn't it? It's not... This isn't like some hard sci-fi epic. It's, you know... Still. It's good to be conscious of these things, you know? Don't make sweeping generalizations like that. It's rude. It's very rude. You don't know that all Zoltans are careful. You just don't know that. Maybe some of them are very reckless. Right. Yeah, let's check out that distress beacon. Greetings! Welcome to the world of tomorrow! It is so good to see you. We've been out of fuel and floating out here for weeks. We were terrified a pirate or those damn rebels would find us first. Would you spare some fuel, old chap? There was something about a race never giving you something for nothing. Yeah. A whole lot of presumption going on there, you know? Not a fan, but... yeah. Right, what am I doing here? I think we've got plenty of fuel. We can spare some fuel. There you go. Give them the fuel. They better give us something good in return. Thank you so much! We don't have much to offer, but have a look at the sector scans we took. Tasty! Your map is updated. Oh, that's nice. Now I know where everything is. Excellent. Your voice acting is giving you life? Oh. Thank you. I should have been a voice actor, because you know what? I am actually quite good at it. I know modesty is all the rage, but frankly, I'm very good at it, so I should do it more. Okay, so all of these ones have got ships, possible ship detected. There's a shop, no point going there. No point going there because it doesn't have anything. So I reckon we'll go in here. There's always time. That's true. I've kind of been vaguely thinking, about doing a kind of radio play type thing. Like getting some other folk involved in it as well. I just think that would be a lot of fun. To make for quite a unique and interesting stream. Yeah. Don't know exactly how to do it, and obviously I would need to actually write the damn thing, which would potentially take months in itself. Oh, excusez-moi. Start applying for small roles or things on passion projects for free to start you off. Yeah, I might do. I don't have... The thing is, I don't really have a lot of time for doing, like, extra stuff like that. But, yeah, it'd be worth looking into. Definitely. I really want to write a play for Discord. Like the first ever Discord play. Yeah, go for it. Yeah. That sounds like a damn fine idea. Right, where are we? You discover one of the rebels' automated scouts, blah blah blah, kill the thing. Okay. You could have just said, kill the thing. Kill the stupid robot ship. Also power your engines properly, mate. Come on. Will you stop flinging missiles at me? Bloody hell. Actually, I don't know. Come on. Will you just... Can we just wrap this up, please? Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't think we're going to make it. We've had radio plays, theatre plays. Why not a play that's written for people with cameras, etc., but where the reality of seeing sorry, but where the reality of seeming like you're in different places can take part in the play itself. Interesting idea. Yeah. It sort of makes me think of there was a horror movie that came out a couple of years ago that was sort of like that. It was like social media or something. I don't know what it was called. Something along those lines. But it was like, if I remember rightly, it was like a bunch of folk like in a chat room on webcams, and they were all like getting killed off in some mysterious way. But it all kind of played out like, you know, you would have like you were watching a Zoom meeting effectively. I don't think the film itself was very good, but that concept I was quite interested in. Like a bottle episode. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Unfriended, that was the one. Thank you, Mr. Rand. Right, let's fix that. Also, we've got a gaping hole in the hull, which isn't really that big a deal. Obviously, we'll get any of my crew that walk through that room will get hurt a little bit. So yeah, we should probably fix it actually. It's chucking it down out there. It's absolutely raining cats and dogs. And that's shite, because I've got to go out in a bit. Oh look, it's after 12. That's fine. We'll finish this game of this, and then I'll wrap things up. Right. We're gonna have to go to the shop, because we're not gonna survive very long if we don't. Or do I want... Can I put... No, I can't put anything in there now. What am I doing? We can't go for a full fix. So is it worth getting repaired at all in that case? You know what? I'm going to chance it. Risky decision made. Gaping hole in the hull was your nickname in college? Oh dear. I remember it also had a sequel that had an odd ending. Oh really? You pick up the last... Boy, I can't speak today. It's because I've streamed for too long. I should be wrapping things up. I'm losing control of my faculties here. You pick up the last broadcast from a rupturing Zoltan freighter. The Mantis, they're here! Please! You're interrupted by fire off the port bow. Okay. Well, I mean, none of this really seems like my problem, to be honest, but hey-ho. Oh, stop with the missiles already. We get it. Just fucking grow up already. We've got missiles. You know what? Nobody likes you. You smell. I can smell you from here across the empty void of space. That's how much you smell. And now you're dead. Right, one more bit of weapon, and then we can get our pike beam. Pike beam! Yeah! Right, we're gonna have a problem. We're definitely gonna have a problem here. You jump into a debris field that used to be a Zoltan cruiser. Man, the Zoltan are really getting their asses handed to them. Unfortunately, its NG escort takes you for the attacker and retaliates. They refuse all hails. Oh, shit. Ship is held together with tape at this point. Yeah, it really is. Right. Weapons. Oh, shit. They've got drones. That's going to make this trickier. Hopefully this pike beam can penetrate the shield. I'm pretty sure it can. Damn it! God effing bloody darn. If you'll pardon my language. Right, we'll shut that down for now. Just go like that. And just wait for those shields to drop. And for the pike beam to be charged. No, didn't even need to. Didn't even need to worry. Oh, we kind of need to worry now. This could be it. This is probably it. This is probably game over. Not gonna lie. Can I upgrade my shield? No. Can I upgrade anything that's gonna make it more useful? Maybe do that. Yeah, go with that. You found the exit beacon, but the rebels got here first. You must survive long enough to blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's not a good start. Can you just do a bit better, please? Please. You should be in the engine room charging up the thing. I think that makes it charge faster. Yeah, there we go. Well, we're dead. We are dead. We are absolutely dead. We are super dead. We're so dead. It's unbelievable. One last explosion marks your fate as the ship is torn apart. What about Gracie? Gracie, it's done for, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I did my best. Saws. Into the breach. So open a link in your browser. How much is it? 11.39. That's a little over my budget, to be honest. But I'll certainly add it to my wish list. Oh yeah, it's sort of puzzly kind of, that one, isn't it? Into the breach. Yeah. Intriguing. Right, let's skip on back over here. GG's, thank you very much, Lane. It's a tricky game. It's a challenging one. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yawny, yawny, yawn, yawn. Right, let's have a look and see who we can raid. I know who it's likely to be. This music's a bit fucking intense, isn't it? The stream is ending, and it's so epic. Let's refund some of those points for the good people, and let's have a look. Ooh, yeah. Well, you know what? Call me unoriginal, but hey, I am in a lot of ways. We're heading over to Swiss's, folks. So, yeah, thanks very much for joining me. It's nice to get on during the day. Oh, hello, Daboopy. Hello. Hello and goodbye. Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a lovely day and all that. Sorry you missed everything. Any hee-hoes in chat? Hee-ho. I don't really know what that means. Anyway, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the bits, and just having a laugh. It's been a great old time. It's been a while since I've been on during the day and during the week, even. It's pretty good. I'll try and do that the next time I've got a day off midweek. Don't know when that'll be though. So I'll almost certainly be on Sunday as usual. So I'll catch yous then. I better actually get Swiss's stream loaded up here, or I'm going to make a fool of myself. Right. Great. Yeah, so I'll be back on Sunday. Check me out on Twitter for updates and so forth. Hop into the Discord if you like. Catch me on YouTube if you want to. Remember about the commentaries, and we're about to raid now, so bye. Love you all. Bye 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 bye.